Well, I dropped Sam off. Took him to his mom's. That kid is full of energy. He keeps me on my toes. And yeah, he's something else. But I need to go for a run. This is one of the places I run. And it's, you know, it's a big parking lot for places to park, but this is a new addition. This camera for steady people. As such, no real reason to be here. But so they put this camera in. Party's over. I know I needed this run. I know I needed it. I was like a week out of a run. Had a cold all week, stuffy, garbage. I have a doctor friend who says that when you have one of those kind of moments where you're just full of everything in your head, garbage head. This is a garbage head clearing run. I'll talk really quickly about a project that I'm wanting to work on. It has to do with this trail. I cannot tell you what a gift this trail is. I'm gonna try to keep, I run this trail all year. I'm gonna keep trying to show this trail all through my vlogs. Amazing. I'll explain more on my project. All right, see ya. Interesting. They don't have the camera set up over here. Well, this is right behind the outlets. Those people right there walking their dog. Dog went to the bathroom, people picked it up. You know, that is just, it's funny how that like is now. It's like when you don't do drugs or alcohol and you don't, do this or that, and all of a sudden you're considered a goody-goody. People that pick up their dog crap is now considered a goody-goody. They're goody-goodies to me. Thank you, goody-goody. So, I'm a 5-mile runner. Sometimes 6, sometimes 7, but for the most part, 5 miles. Right here is relatively 2.5 miles away from my front door, or my back door, really. And I could go farther. Running to me is like, what was I say? It was running is like medication to me. I mean, I got a dose. It's a 5-mile dose. 5, 6, 7 if I'm good. I have not been running that much. I didn't run all week, so I'm definitely. I have a list of reasons why I can't be a good runner, but the reality is I feel great. I ran right out here. I actually went a little farther, so this will be a 6-mile run. I wanted to see if that camera was down there. It wasn't, which is interesting. But they're doing construction, so maybe it'll come sooner. But I know the parking lot where they did put the new camera is that it's really off by itself, very secluded. So I think that's amazing. Look, hey, to each his own. I get that, but some people are to each in his own too much in down there, and I've confronted a few people. I almost got my ass kicked. Pretty funny. Anyway, let's get home. often say that if I woke up on that bridge and looked up over the rail, I would say, it is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. But when I run to that bridge, I mean, I actually run to the bridge. I stand up on the edge and I look over. Not only is that bridge beautiful in the view, but for some reason I feel like I could do anything I want. That's why I run. That was a great run. Almost 6 miles. 9-minute, 27-second-minute miles. I don't care. I always say it's not how fast you take the medication. It's just as long as you take the medication. And man, I feel a lot better. I cannot be any more grateful, happy, thankful. Today I ran to one of my very first albums that, not first album, one of my most favorite albums. I must have been 18 when the album came out. A friend of mine, Steve, posted a song. A friend of his passed away recently, and he posted a song to kind of represent his friend, and he's a friend of mine too. Sad, I've been there. I don't know why I'm still here, but I've been there. Anyway, I actually had to turn off the camera, go into my iTunes and figure out what the album was. Rage for Order. Amazing album. I was a big Queensryche fan. Queen of the Reich. I don't know, I think this was their third album. I just remember I was about 18 years old. I was hanging out with my buddy Steve, Jeff, Mace, all the guys down in Albuquerque. I remember I was working, I don't know what I was doing, cutting grass. I was pretty much a loser. Not that really, I should have been much more than that at the time. I was only like 17 or 18, but it was all about me, getting high, getting drunk. And I just remember that Rage for Order was a big album in my life. I remember my girlfriend at the time. It was just a big window, and I loved that album. So I ran to that. That was the first part of my run, and then I ran to the new Kings of Leon. I'm a big Kings of Leon fan. I'm a big Kings of Leon fan when it comes to running. A couple years ago, a couple albums ago, just an amazing, a lot of great feeling comes from running and that album. This is a terrific album as well. I think it's called Walls, or The Walls. I love it. Better than their last album for sure. Just great. If you haven't listened to it, check it out. I didn't mean this to be like a music review, but that's what I ran to today. So that's my run. We'll see what else we can get into today. I have no kids. It's Sunday. It was like a lot of quiet me time. Bye.